or something.
Right, exactly. Alright, on the road again. Something about that Lake City McDonald's.
Right.
Way up north.
Yeah, we got it.
Hello?
Cleaned up.
Yes, looks good. Oh, house door's still on.
Brandon sent us a text 8 minutes ago. You guys here yet?
That's awesome.
Wondering where you at, bud?
All right, well, hey, October 22nd, 2022, Saturday morning. We are in the UP at Deer Camp. Doug and I got up fairly early this morning, got on the road shortly after 4 a.m. We got to see the sunrise as we were crossing the bridge. Had a very peaceful, uneventful trip. Here we are finally at camp, and we are on our way to Western Ontario to do some deer hunting on some crown land. Some public land that our buddy Brandon and his wife Kara graciously invited to come out and hang out with them, do a friends hunt.
Yeah, been a while since we've seen them.
Yeah, super excited, hoping for good things, hoping to put the smack down on some nice big old Borealis bucks. But so we just stopped in at camp for an overnight stay, save us a little money from a hotel stay, plus it's better.
You get to hang out here.
Yeah, we were here Labor Day weekend, made a bunch of mock scrapes, and I set up some cameras, and we're gonna check those cameras and freshen up those scrapes, do a little bit of scouting, probably head to nearby town for dinner this evening, and we'll be back up again and out of here 4 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Finish off the other half of the trip.
Yeah, yeah, we're basically just under the halfway point. So hopefully the border crossing goes real nice and smooth. Probably get down in the 30s this evening. Good excuse to have a fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, baby. All right, well, stay tuned. You have anything you want to share?
No, I'm ready to check stuff out up here.
Heck yeah, let's do it. There's that camera I set up on the buck pole, that Real Link camera that I did a review on earlier this year. I'll have to do, maybe a little update on how that's working. I noticed when I pulled in, I got some alerts, so the whole motion detection aspect of it is still working well. And yeah, looks like it's still there. Bonus. How's things looking there?
It's cold in there.
Colder in there than out here, probably.
By 10-15 degrees.
That's funny. Oh man, I'm pretty excited to go check those trail cameras out and those scrapes.
I'm ready anytime you are.
All right, well, I'm just gonna throw on some boots.
Yeah, me too.
Good to go.
Everything's fine in the camper. There was the 3-in-1 oil was tipped over and the triple antibiotic was on the floor, so
Oh, okay, something was in there.
something was rummaging, but
Yeah.
Good thing we're smart enough not to leave anything in there.
Right. Yep. Looks like the bears left the grill alone. That's good.
This time.
Yeah. They didn't try and use the outhouse. Okay, so getting down to the first camera here. Something I'm noticing is some fresh rub sign. Check this out.
This is where you put the mineral, right?
Yeah, that's what we like seeing. Some good sign. Yeah, baby. Right over here too. Camera number 2. So we're all settled in here at camp. Doug and I went and checked a few of the cameras. The Tacticam cell camera had everything on it that I was already getting to my phone anyway, so no real surprises there, but still dumped everything off the SD card. A lot higher quality that way than what was being sent to my phone through the app. And then I had another camera. I was kind of excited to see what was on it. We can tell there's a ton of deer sign by it, but that was a big fail. Batteries were pretty much toast on it, and for some reason it didn't write anything. So that one's probably on me. I probably should put fresh batteries on it before throwing it out there. Nice thing about these newer cameras these days, they seem to last a really long time with the double A's in them. So used to be I could only get a week worth of time on them. The Real Link here on the buck pole did a pretty good job. The microphone stinks on it, but we had some deer that came through camp that were on it, and of course the black bears, so that was pretty cool. So I downloaded everything off that, and all the cameras are all set to go. We touched up some of the mock scrapes, and yeah, we're in pretty good shape. So we worked on the water gutter system and got things a little bit cleaned up at camp here. Now we're just kind of sitting and chilling, anticipating the big day tomorrow, getting over to Canada. We've been wanting to do this for a couple years now, so we're just super excited to get moving and get going. It's kind of like waiting for an opening day of Michigan gun season. Tonight we're gonna run town, grab some dinner, probably hit the Halo early. We're gonna get up, I don't know, 3 in the morning probably tomorrow. Doug says 2. So we got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, and hoping to make it out in the stand yet and do some hunting. What do you think, Doug?
Super excited. Super excited.
Mm-hmm.
We've been waiting for this for 3 years essentially. So yeah, everything's opened up. We're ready to rock. I know. We've been just looking at trail cam pics and looking at some other stuff on the way up, and it's just getting the juices flowing. We're ready to roll, man. So yeah, we'll hit the road by 2:00. Ben's like, yeah, you don't have to drive. We were trying to figure out the best time to get across the border, and we'd like to hit it as early as possible, but we just be a hike getting there.
Alrighty, stay tuned. Peace.
So tonight, can you make sure that I know where your flashlight's at in case? Well, that's right. We won't have anybody kicking metal end tables or tipping grills over tonight and laughing at us.
Watching us fumble and flounder over the trailer.
Fully expecting to open that door and have a bear standing right there. But we didn't hesitate. We still opened the door. It's like, all right, let's see what happens.
Gotta watch that train wreck.
Right? This is going to be fun. Why do we think stuff like that's fun and people are like, you guys are crazy?
It's the whole adventure aspect, right?
Man up!
Yep. Get the old wood burner jamming, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Doug?
Well, not that we need the fire, but you know what? We're here. We might as well do it.
Exactly. Yep.
We're at camp. We got oil lights burning. Fire going.
Yep.
How much better could it be?
Yeah. Yep. Sit back, kick back, relax. Day of scouting, and of course we had to eat that bluegill and walleye at the restaurant.
Yeah, that was hard.
It was rough.
Kenny Chesney sings that song Living in Fast Forward. I think I'm living in slow motion right now.
Alright, well, good morning. Here we are, October 23rd. We are in Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin. We left early yesterday morning, about 4 a.m. We left early this morning, about 3:45 a.m.
Right?
And we are on our way to Manitoba. That's right. We're going to go pick up our buddy Brandon from Bear Track Outfitters. We've hunted with him a couple of times. Brandon's wife kindly extended an invitation to Doug and I and our wives to come and actually hunt Western Ontario with them. We're going to go set up on some public land. Super excited about hunting the big woods of Western Ontario. So right now, currently, it's our understanding that when we come to the border, they're not even asking for the AirCan app or anything like that anymore. And sounds like it should be a pretty smooth process. We've been wanting to come hunt with Brandon again for, what, a few years now. And yeah, man, we're just super excited. So our ETA is about 1:30, 1:20 p.m. roughly. We're going to pick up Brandon at his house. And then we got about an hour and a half drive to a Airbnb we rented. And then I think we're hunting within, I don't know, half hour of there.
That's what he was saying. It was pretty close.
Yeah. So, man, can't wait. We gotta go buy our tags yet. I know tomorrow morning, there's thunderstorms supposed to be coming in. We're gonna go pull the SD cards out of the trail cams and see, what stands we want to set up at. If not much is going on there, then we'll have to change it up and make things happen.
That we will do.
Yeah, so looking forward to this hunt. We're both hunting with 300 Win Mags. Amy's going to be hunting with 450 Bushmaster. And yeah, other than that, we're just going to have an awesome time together, camaraderie.
Hanging out.
Yeah, having Holly and Amy and Kara and all of us guys together in camp. That's going to be fun. 1:30 p.m. and we just crossed into Manitoba. wasn't too bad at the border. Doug is messing with Brandon right now. Brandon wanted to know where we came through to enter into Canada. Doug just told him that we came through Sault Ste. Marie.
You just crossed there now?
I don't know why it's showing up on my phone. It said Sault Ste. Marie is 13 hours from Steinbach. Oh, this is perfect.
I'll text him back and say, see you about 2 in the morning. I told you he was going to look it up, see how far it was.
Right. So we're actually 1 hour and 4 minutes out. And we are super excited. Go pick up Brandon. Guys' night tonight.
Yep.
Woo!
One right next to him.
Park in the neighbor's side.
Yeah, let's just do that for now.
Just like Dumb and Dumber.
What the heck?
How's it going, buddy? Good, how are you?
You said 1:30 was best case scenario.
Yeah.
It's 1:30.
Hey, see? Hey, how's it going? Good, you? Yeah. Yeah, Sault Ste. Marie, I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, that's
Going, buddy?
Good, you, man?
Yeah, like that's 13 hours from here. Come on in, come on in.
That's awesome.
Still thinking Brandon needs to watch his truck.
Oh, hey.
Move the truck back.
All right.
You ready to hit it?
I'm ready.
All right. You're the man.
3 years in waiting.
All right, well, good morning. It is October 24th, Monday morning. A rainy night. We are heading out to go check the trail cameras out at the stands so we can come up with our game plan for this evening hunt. And we gotta go pick up some hunting licenses. Girls will be flying into Winnipeg this evening. Probably be getting to the Airbnb 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, probably around there.
Can you leave one?
What do you think, Brandon?
Might have a deer in camp by then.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, you're talking.
Yeah. Okay, so stands are what, 10, 20 minutes from here?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first set anyway. The second set's a little bit further, but we're no more than 10 miles from where we're staying, so
Okay.
nice and close.
Sweet, super excited. Let's do this. Hey everybody, it is, let's see, probably October 24th-ish up here in Ontario, Canada. Super excited doing some deer hunting up here with my buddy Doug and our buddy Brandon. We're hunting public land, and right now we're just running out, checking trail cameras, getting everything all set up. This evening will be our first set. Just hoping for good things. I just want to let you know, we've been videoing. We got plenty of hunts coming up here. Got some exciting adventures like this trip. Hopefully we bring you some footage of deer hanging too. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I got our UP adventures coming yet. We'll definitely get those posted up sometime in the next 60 days. You should see a number of Camp Benny videos coming. So yeah, appreciate everybody's support, all the kind comments, likes, all that good stuff. Makes this a lot of fun for us guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, have yourself a great hunting season. Be safe, and good luck out there. Take care. Bye-bye. Do you think these will fit in the back of the truck is code for Ben make sure by the time I get back, these are in the back of your truck. Noted. Okay, so we got this stand updated. We noticed there's a ton of fresh deer sign here, poop and whatnot, so we're gonna go ahead and set up on this pine here. Got about 20-mile-an-hour winds this evening. Hoping for good things. We'll see what happens after we get this stand set up and sit in it this evening. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, so it's evening hunt, October 24, and I had something happen this afternoon that's I can't recall ever happening to me before. Kind of embarrassed to share it even, but a few years ago I ripped about half the muscle off my right arm, and anyways, I got a split and it healed up. Well, I noticed about a few weeks ago my left arm was kind of doing the same thing, and I couldn't think of, for the life of me, I still can't think of what I could have done that overdid it, but I suspect that I ripped the elbow muscle on my left arm. So anyways, I was climbing up in the stand here. And I got my safety harness locked in, but I could not get onto the platform. I just burned up all kinds of energy putting the safety strap on and the ratchet strap and hanging the stand and everything. I literally don't just, it's frustrating. I can't muscle it to get into the stand. So anyways, I started to slip. I was really concerned I was going to end up hanging from that strap. So I just bailed. I unhooked the strap and I climbed down to the base of the tree. I'm just going to sit here and continue the hunt, but it's going to be from the ground here. If I see anything that I'm going to shoot, I'll do my best to still get on film here. Very frustrating. Anyways, I'm gonna get hunting here at least. That's what I came here to do. It's very windy. Got some decent deer sign in this area. We checked the trail camera. Got a a decent 8 in the area that we know of. Kind of reminds me of Frank the Tank a little bit. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. Wish me luck. Peace. Give you the view of the scenery here.
You can see I'm sitting kind of low on the ground here, hunting with our good buddy Brandon up in Ontario, and did all the work today. Ran into town, got licenses, got stand hung for Ben. He's actually sitting in that one tonight. A couple of really good ones on camera over there, so I'm hoping for the best for Ben. But came out here, walked right to the stand that Brandon told me to come out to. Had no problems. And yeah, tried getting up into a hang-on stand, and not sure if it's all the weight of all the camera equipment, the gun, everything that you're bringing up with you, or I'm out of shape. That's part of it. Or I'm just maybe just getting to that point where maybe I can't get up in a hang-on stand anymore. It's all ladders for me, so who knows. So sitting on the ground here about 20 yards away from that hang-on stand, hoping to catch something coming through. Got wind scent burning, put out the deception scent. It's just about that time, so seen a couple small bucks sparring on camera. Got a few younger bucks that are chasing does, so it's getting to be about that time. So we're gonna burn that tonight. Sit on the ground and hope and pray for the best. Stay tuned.
Good to go? Got your hunting license?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You ready to shoot a nice buck?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Alright, well, here's a shot of the Airbnb that we grabbed. Decent cabin for the week. Front porch. You about ready?
Yep. Get that big buck.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Can't believe we're not there already.
Exactly. Kitchen and dining room.
Got my ibuprofen for what's happening.
Another bathroom, bedroom. It is Tuesday afternoon, October 25th. We're super excited. Amy's joining us this evening. Her and I ran into town earlier, get her deer license, and we saw a buck basically just hanging out right on the front porch of the Airbnb, eating one of our Kit Kat bars. Craziest thing. So, yeah, we got the whole team together here. We're ready to put the smack down on some dandy bucks. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Looking forward to this evening hunt. We saw some snowflakes earlier. That was kind of exciting. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Alright, how's this look to you?
I think it looks good. Would you say that's like 50 yards, or how would you say that is?
At most, maybe a little less, 40 at least.
Okay.
Chip shot.
All right, here we are. It's October 25, hunting in Ontario for big whitetail. We're up here with our buddy Brandon. We've hunted with him in Canada a couple times, and he invited us back up for a whitetail hunt up here. The last time was in Manitoba. This time we are in Ontario, going after the big ones. Again, had a little trouble getting into my hang-on stand. I think they put them on a little different here. Not for big guys. So anyways. But you can see I'm on the ground. I got some great back cover with the rocks here. And the stand is only 5 yards away. So we're still got great shooting lanes. Blue jays and everything are already hitting all the corn nuts out. And yeah, it's 1 degree Celsius, so about 33 Fahrenheit. Wind's a little bit out of the west. It's kind of light. We had snow all morning, and probably going to snow a little bit here yet this afternoon. So we're kind of hoping for that. Oh, we got a little buddy right above me. Anyways, so joys of hunting Canada. Love it. Just love it. The wind scent jamming today. I'm using Deception today. We were at the Airbnb where we're staying, and we had a buck, nice one, grunting and chasing after does right in the front yard. Hello, buddy. He's coming to say hi. So, yeah, so we're pretty excited about sitting here this afternoon. We're going to sit till dark. I think the last shooting light is like 6:45 here, so hoping to make it happen by then. Stay tuned. That's probably going to be my buddy for the day.
Okay, so it's Tuesday evening, October 25th. Just finally got set up on the ground here. Yeah, it's just beautiful out here. Some serious big woods. Anyways, looking forward to this evening's hunt. Getting welcomed by the Canadian jays here. The Gray Jay, aka Camp Robber. guys. Happy to be up here. The trail camera on this particular spot was showing some daytime pics of a decent 8-point. Right away we said he was Frank the Tank too, so kind of reminded us of Frank the Tank. So hoping for good things. We'll see what happens this evening.
I thought you were going to say sit next to you. I'm like, Brandon, jeez. I'm right here.
Alrighty, well, it is October 26th, Wednesday afternoon hunt. Day 3 of hunting. What do you think?
It's day 2 for me. I got a nice spot. I'm sure lots of deer go through there.
Well, so all the deer we saw yesterday were hanging out on the front porch of the Airbnb.
Yep.
Today, by golly, just has to be different.
Yep.
Brandon, what's our wind tonight?
West wind.
West wind. All right. Well, the conditions are perfect
Mm-hmm. Super excited.
for the most part. My goal this evening, besides some good quality deer hunting, is to pick you guys up on the 2-track without passing it once, or even 5 times less would be a step in the right direction.
Okay, it is Wednesday, October 26, 2022, and we are in Western Ontario, hunting the big woods out here for whitetail. And we have our guide Brandon, we have our friend Doug, and Ben, Camp Benny, and they've all set me up in this really nice spot. And this is day 2 for me, day 3 for them. And we haven't seen anything yet, but we saw a lot of deer sign near this blind, so stay tuned.
This is day 3, October 26th. I'm sitting up in the same area where I've hunted the last 2 hunts. I haven't seen a deer yet, but each time I come in here, I'm finding more fresh sign. So I have no doubt we're into the deer here. Just gotta be patient. Not necessarily my strength. I'm gonna keep persisting here, and we'll see what happens. It's a little bit cooler than yesterday. And I was expecting the wind to be in my face, but it seems to be at my back. I'm gonna check it again shortly here, but if that's gonna continue throughout this evening hunt, I may need to rethink where I'm sitting. There's plenty of big bucks in this area, so hoping to get a crack at one this evening. That would be fantastic. Hopefully, Amy, Doug, and Brandon put the smack down on something too. You can always hope that everybody tagging out in one evening, huh? It's possible. Anything could happen out here. I was caught a little by surprise yesterday, running into some hunters out here. Seemed to be a fair amount of them. Nothing against them. I'm all for hunters. But I'm not seeing them today, and I think they've been hunting this area for the past week, so I don't know if they pivoted and went somewhere else, or if yesterday was the end of their hunt anyways, but hopefully they had some luck.
It's Thursday, October 27. So this is day 3, hunt 3 for me. Last night I had a lot of action. Saw a really nice big spike, and then a shooter buck came in right at dark. So I'm hoping to get him this morning, and it's like probably 32, 35, something around there degrees, and it's beautiful, beautiful morning. So stay tuned.
Alright, good morning. It is day 4 here in Western Ontario. Just fired up my wind unit here. The wind right now is perfect. It's right in my face. I haven't seen a deer here yet while hunting. Amy saw a couple bucks last night, so that was awesome. She had a shooter come in just before, right at, end of daylight. So she passed him up, and this is our first morning hunt. We've been doing nothing but afternoon sets so far.
It's October 26th. We're hunting up in Ontario, Canada. Beautiful day today. It's about 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius, whichever way you want to look at it. Got a little breeze out of the west, so from right to left on me. And yeah, it's a perfect day. Sat at this same spot yesterday, kind of tucked up in the rocks here, overlooking probably up to 140, 150 yard shot. And yeah, it's beautiful out here today. It's quiet. Using a Ruger 300 Win Mag, so that 100 and some yards should be no problem if we see him. So we're hunting with our good buddy Brandon from well, he's a guide for he's the owner of Bear Track Outfitters in Manitoba, but we are actually just hunting with him as friends this weekend. So we've got our wives, and he's got his wife and kids, and here with Ben and Amy, we're just hanging out and doing a little hunting and trying to get a little bit of a redemption hunt from the last time we were with them. And Ben took a really nice one. Amy and I both came up empty, but Brandon's actually hunting with us this time, so he's maybe it's half to 3/4 of a mile straight that way of me, and Ben and Amy are hunting about 3-4 miles down the road on the north side of the highway. And yeah, it's beautiful out here. Really enjoying our time, and haven't seen anything yet, but there's always that perfect opportunity when that big boy walks in, so I'm ready for him. So stay tuned.
October 27th. Day 4. And the wind has really picked up. The temperature has picked up as well. Yeah, I don't know what to I'm not sure what to expect of this afternoon hunt. It is October 28th, Friday morning. This is hunt day 5 of hunting. Hunt number 6, I believe. And we'll probably squeeze a 7th in for this afternoon because we're planning on a midday break. Got some stands to move around, some tear down, because Doug and I are heading out early in the morning tomorrow morning, 3 a.m. I'm going to go back to the same spot I've been hunting. I think there's wisdom in just being persistent there, though I haven't seen a single deer there yet. I just know they're in the area. I think if I go to any of the stands, it's kind of, they're all experiencing the same thing, essentially. So we're in some big woods here. So yeah, deer are doing what they want to do. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what sunrise brings this morning. Still hoping for a nice dandy buck. Nobody likes tag soup. Yeah, one thing I've learned through my years of hunting is, getting that buck could happen at any time. And a few years ago, there was a redemption buck I shot. And, with that particular hunt, I was ready to start packing up stuff. Like, hunt was over, time to go home, and boom, it happened. So 5 minutes before that, if you would have told me I was going to shoot the buck I was after, I would have told you you're nuts, So I'm grateful for that experience because that helps me during times like this to keep a positive mindset and an optimistic type mindset that even though I haven't seen a single deer yet from this stand on any of my hunts, it could still happen.
Good morning. It's October 27th, and we're trying a morning hunt. Had a really nice 8-point come into the stand yesterday at about 9 o'clock. It's about 7:30 right now. Sun's just coming up. And we're sitting here waiting for that big boy. This is Doug with Michigan Whitetail Pursuit. We are on the road in Ontario, Canada, looking for the big whitetail. It is a beautiful morning. It is 31, 32 degrees. Got a just slight breeze right in my face, so I am covered. So stay tuned.
Alright, good morning. This is my final morning on day 5 here in Western Ontario. Previous hunts have been very slow, very gorgeous and peaceful. Yeah, it's been very windy. Yeah, this morning it's pretty dead calm. So, very good hunting conditions. If it were to be any better, maybe have a little snow on the ground so we can make the scouting a lot easier. But we know we got deer in the area. Hoping for a nice buck this morning. It's crunch time. Final day. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
October 28th. This is our final day hunting up here in Ontario. Yeah, have yet to see a deer while sitting, but we've had a decent buck. Got a wind out of the west. It's 10 miles an hour, probably gusting to 20 at times. But beautiful morning. It's about 38, 40 degrees and hoping for good things. So stay tuned.
It's Friday, October 28th, 2022, and we are here in Western Ontario, hunting some ground land, and we just got situated. We get in here, and there's a hunter right behind me. He kind of gave us a little wave. He was probably frustrated because I'm kind of set up kind of in front of him, but I don't know if he could see it or not, so I was a little concerned. Then he got on his quad and drove away, so he's finding a new spot. So here we go. It's about 50 degrees out, so it's nice and comfy, and yeah, this is our last night of hunting, so hoping for a big buck. Stay tuned.
Well, day 5, evening hunt, and I am not gonna hunt the same spot tonight. See, it's Friday, and being an out-of-towner, non-local, I just realized that I am hunting where the entire local population hunts on the weekends. This kind of helps me understand why I haven't been seeing anything. But right now, I hear quads everywhere on this public land, and this truck is parked about 50 yards behind where I've been sitting all this week. Yeah. If you're from Michigan, you'll know what this means. It sounds like Silver Lake out here right now during the summer. I hear quads everywhere. Just while I was suiting up, I had like 3 different groups. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I didn't drive this far to sit with a bunch of hunters. I can do that at home. So I'll find another spot. Maybe go do some still hunting. I thought I drove plenty deep in to be remote, but sounds like everybody's got the same idea here. Oh well, it happens. I had a great week. Awesome week. Got a few hours till shooting light's over. Gonna make the most of it. Hopefully where Amy's sitting it's a little bit more peaceful. But I have a hunch this racket's going on around her too. So, oh well. Live and learn. This was a fantastic trip still. Great to hang out with friends and doing what we all love. So thanks for watching. Have yourself a fantastic hunting season. Best of luck to you. And if you see me again on this video, it's because we probably actually connected. Who knows? Who really knows? So, alright, peace.